Yes, every day from Monday to Thursday at 11 a.m. in the morning, we come up with the Hindu analysis. And today is actually Wednesday, and we are here with the Hindu analysis of Wednesday. अब आवाज आ रही है? Or is there any audio issue? I think okay. Now, so these are some of the important articles on the first page. The first says IT surveys, IT team, income tax team surveys BBC office over violation of laws. So we'll be discussing about it. Then this is actually the most important inflation related thing. We will be discussing it in editorial section. So just have an idea. Okay, we'll be discussing there. But this one is an important article. Yes. Okay. Now, sorry. So IT means income tax team. Okay, this surveys. So actually there is a slight difference between survey, income tax survey and income tax raid. So there are slight difference. You're not supposed to go in details of what is the difference between IT raid and IT survey. This is, you can say IT raid is slightly more intense and IT survey is slightly lesser intense. You can understand like this. Okay, it's not detail nahi jana hai. So they have actually surveyed BBC office in Delhi and Mumbai over violation of laws. So that is what, it was in the news. Now, another thing why it was in the news is because last month, I think in January, BBC from London, they actually came up with a documentary based on Gujarat riots and all, and because of which it was very much in the news. So isko bhi isme publish kiya gaya. The Income Tax Department on Tuesday conducted a survey at the offices of British Broadcasting Corporation in Delhi and Mumbai over charge of deliberate non-compliance with Indian laws. So the word non-compliance is used. So compliance means following the laws. Non-compliance means not following the law. तो उन पर एलिगेशन ये है कि कुछ रूल्स या लॉज को नहीं फॉलो किया गया, नॉट फॉलोइंग द लॉ. You can say like this, not following the law. So that is why the word non-compliance is used. This is the allegation against BBC. And diversion of profits, etc. illegally. The move comes just weeks after BBC released a two-part documentary, India, the Modi Question, pertaining to the 2002 Gujarat riots and Narendra Modi years as Prime Minister. So basically, I hope you all are aware. Sorry. Last month, this was very much in the news that BBC came up with a documentary and on 2002 Gujarat riots, and the government ordered that YouTube it should be blocked from YouTube and Twitter. That is what it was in the news on 22nd January. Hardly 1 month back, or in fact less than 1 month back, this was very much in the news. Yes, Zoya Khan. Okay. So now some people filed a petition in the Supreme Court. So, but Supreme Court dismissed it. Dismisses Hindu Sena petition seeking to ban the BBC in India and all. So they have filed a petition to completely ban the BBC, etc. and all. So that is why it was in the news. So ये BBC कई बार news में था. And then when the center has ordered to block the BBC documentaries on Twitter and other social media app, the people filed a petition against it, and Supreme Court recently had issued a notice to the center also as well regarding this. So in the last 1 month, BBC has been very much in the news. So that is why कहाँ पर censorship word लिखा है? अच्छा, you are asking this. देखो, the censorship actually means you can say censorship is the word which means actually suppressing the media or suppressing the journalism. That is the word used for actually censorship, means not allowing the criticism and all. So the opposition party said when actually this documentary was blocked that it is promoting censorship. Okay, is it clear? So now since BBC is in the news in today also, and in the last 1 month it has been very much in the news, you should be knowing at least the full form of BBC. Your options are Broadcasting British Company, British Broadcasting Corporation, Britain Broadband Corporation, Britain Broadcasting Company. Your time starts now. आपको बताना है कि BBC का full form क्या है. Yes, the right answer is British Broadcasting Corporation. So B is the right answer to this question. Yes, Rashmikant Oja, Priya Chavan, you all are right. B is the right answer to this question. So I think you all are aware of this British Broadcasting Corporation. This is the logo being used and all. Yes, 2 is the right answer. Namra, Mishi, Raj, Zoya, you are right. B is the right answer to this question. तो इसको थोड़ा सा पढ़ लीजिएगा. Go and read it. Where is the headquarter of BBC? When, in which year it was founded? who is the head and all. तो थोड़ा सा चूंकि BBC न्यूज में तो BBC से रिलेटेड कुछ चीजें आप जान लीजिए कि हेडक्वार्टर कहाँ है, कब फॉर्म हुआ, कौन हेड है. सो बेसिक थिंग्स प्लीज गो एंड रीड इट, है ना. यस. Now there was an article. This is two died demolition drive UP village tents and also this was very much in the news. So there were one lady Pramila Dikshit and her daughter Neha. So they died in that actually demolition drive. So what exactly, how they died? This needs to come out. So I think the fire happened or something like that, and the demolition was happening. The houses were being demolished, etc. and all. तो इस पर था न्यूज. तो एक आप just go and read it, ठीक है. From exam point of view, might be not be very much important, but एक बार ऐसे read कर लेना. Now let's move on to page number 4. Now this is important, and I have discussed many times that Aero India 2023 is actually happening in Bengaluru, right? And many foreign nations are also actually participating in this, where they are sending their jets, right? So I think almost around, as far as I remember, there are 80 actually companies, 80 countries which are participating in this Aero India 2023 in Bengaluru. So US Air Force has sent B-1B Lancer lands at Aero India 2023 in Bengaluru. You can see it here. This jet, I mean, these are very high quality jets, are also known as Bone. ठीक है. Carries the largest conventional payload of guided and unguided weapons, and also these are made by USA. And they have brought it from Guam Air Base, which is of course on the Pacific Ocean. You will find this Guam Air Base in Pacific Ocean. So they have brought it from there. You can see we have shown you this on the first on the website. Department of Defense Production, Government of India under Ministry of Defense is organizing this. This is the logo of it. Aero India, the runway to a billion opportunities this year. Okay. Yes, so if you are interested, you can watch it on the YouTube channel Department of Defense Production. So these are the videos. It's a long video. If you are interested, you can watch it. The videos are available there. So just go and see. ये वाली actually jet है. This is the jet, or whatever you can say, flying jet, fighter jet. So which has been sent by USA, which was in the news, B-1B fighter jet. So this is actually this one. Okay. So just have an idea about it. Okay, before moving on, guys, we are providing a 90% scholarship on our preparation program. So this is the CLAT 2024 course, where 300 plus recorded videos, 300 plus hours of live session, 35 plus mock tests, etc. would be provided. If you have query, call on this number 953-8895-678. If you want to get this course at a cheaper rate, go for this. You will be getting up to 90% scholarship on 19th February at 11 a.m. in the morning. You are supposed to attempt this. The link is given in the description from where you can register for that. Okay? Yes. Now these are editorials 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's talk about the top two. The Adani story in Indian neoliberalism. So that is what has been written by Mr. C.P. Chandrasekhar. Is a former professor at JNU and all. So I hope you all are aware that recently an Hindenburg report came actually, because of which the stock prices of the Gautam Adani got crashed and all. So that is what it was very much in the news and all. So this is Hindenburg research. I hope you all are aware of this. There is a question for you. Please answer this question. Hindenburg research, whose report recently led to the sharp decline in the stock prices of Adani Group, is based in London, New York, Beijing, Paris. Your time starts now. Yes, what is the right answer? The right answer, it is based in New York. So B is the right answer, or option 2 is the right answer to this question. And go and find out who is the founder of this Hindenburg research. Okay, so this was the report actually which was brought by Hindenburg, and on 24th January, and after that the economy, or the stock prices of the Adani Group crashed. So Adani Group, how the world's third richest man is pulling the largest coin in corporate history. This is the report by Hindenburg. Yes. So B is the right answer. Yes, Priya Chavan, Pratham, Zoya, Gargi, Vishal, you all were right. So on 24th January, the report came, and if you see it, just after 24th January, the prices got decreased 2nd, 3rd February. But if you see it, then it actually increased again. And again, it is on the decline. So somewhere here, this is right now. So this is actually the chart from since 24th January when the report came. So it went down, then again head back. I mean, again rise, then actually again it is actually going down. So ups and downs are happening. So just have an idea about it. Yes. Yes, Nathan Anderson, very good. Gargi founded in 2017. Very good. Rashmikant Oja, right. Huh? So that is what is being talking about, that he lost almost more than $100 billion in the market and all. So he has actually given many examples of how he got benefit of neoliberalism. So he himself has written in the headline. So neoliberalism is actually, this is an ideology which actually promotes, you can say, capitalism. So you can understand in short. Although it is very much in detail, liberalism has its various kinds. Okay? So one of them is called as neoliberalism, which actually promotes the capitalism form. In actually, that is what the idea of neoliberalism is. Ab short mein itna samajh lena, theek hai? Everyone please press the like button. We are seeing only 6 likes. So sabko like button press kar do. Yes. Everyone. Yes. So that is what he is telling till into the era defined by Indian government's embrace of neoliberalism. These sectors are largely to preserve the public sector and all. So he has given many examples how Adani became the rich and all. So itna detail aapko kaam ka nahi hai exam point of view se. So just go and read it. Rising dominance in these was not therefore the same as entering into the provision of offshore services. Then there are allegations that he got support from the government and all. So ye sab par itna, just go and read it. Itna detail nahi jana. He got benefit of the policy, the policies of the government and all. So what are the benefits? So he has just discussed it. So isme itna nahi janna hai ki kya sahi hai, galat hai and all. Now banks looking to expand their loan base had to resort to aggressive lending practices. Aggressive lending practice means banks had to give a lot of loans. So they gave a lot of huge chunk of loans to the capitalists and all, maybe perhaps to Adani, Gautam Adani and other people and all. So that is what he's saying, aggressive lending practices. That may be considered as too risky. So if the banks give too many loans and if it is unable to actually regain it or get the loans back, then it would be actually, it might lead to bank collapse. So that is why it is said that banks agar bahut zyada loan dene laga, मान लीजिए different people ko, and it is not able to get back those loans, then bank will collapse. So that is why aggressive lending is not considered as very actually good, or actually it is considered as very risky in economics. Generally इसको कहा जाता है कि बहुत ज़्यादा अगर लोन दे रही है बहुत massive level पर बैंक, तो बहुत अच्छा नहीं माना जाता. It is considered as risky. Just have an idea, है ना? Then it is talking about the Hindenburg and all. The Hindenburg report came, which actually led to the collapse, or you can say downfall of stock prices and all. So then of course LIC got affected. I hope you are aware LIC and SBI has invested a lot in Adani Group. I hope you all are aware of that and all. So that is what in the news. In fact, rumors of a state patronage. State patronage means government support, you can say. The government support to Adani became very much possible. I mean, this was very much in the news that government has, in fact, there were allegations from the opposition that the government has support to Adani and all, etc. So just have an idea about it. Isko bas pad lena. Isme itna detail nahi jayenge, but yes, they can ask questions from Hindenburg. Who is the founder? When was it founded? So it is based in where? Where is the headquarter? Which city and all? ये सब पूछा जा सकता है, ठीक है? Then they can ask, since SEBI is in the news, so they can ask SEBI who is the founder, when was it founded, whether it's a statutory body or not, who is the chairperson and all. So these are the things can be asked. Where is the headquarter of SEBI? What is the full form of SEBI? These are the things that can be asked in exam. ठीक है? तो इतना ये सब चीज आपको पता होनी चाहिए, ठीक है? Now let's talk about disturbing dilation and all. So that is what is being discussed actually. Recently, the Reserve Bank of India's RBI governor, that is Mr. Shaktikanta Das, was in the news and all. So on Monday, CPI Consumer Price Index report got released, and it is saying that yes, we have actually crossed the mark and all. So it is still, the inflation is still, the retail inflation is on the higher side. So I teach these things in our paid classes, the CPI, WPI. So if you are from our paid classes, we teach these things there. Like for example, this was in the news recently. Analysts see another 25 basis point rate hike as January CPI inflation breaches RBI's tolerance limit. Breaches means crosses the limit, RBI's tolerance limit. So first of all, there's a question. There are two questions I want to ask. Then I will explain this. Core inflation does not take into account the inflation in beverages, food and fuel, petroleum, natural gas, imported products. Your time starts now. जब हम लोग कोर इन्फ्लेशन की बात करते हैं उसमें कौन सी चीजें नहीं आती हैं? I have taught these things in paid classes. Everyone please press the like button. सबको like button press करते जाओ. Yes, the right answer to this question is it does not include food and fuel. So core inflation exclude food and fuel. And again it comes in the news. Whenever there is inflation in the news, they comes in the news. So, okay, so B is the right answer to this question. Yes, Priya Chavan, right. What is the inflation target of RBI? Your options are 2 to 6%, 4 to 6%, 6 to 8%, 0 to 6%. Your time starts now. हाँ, इससे पहले का आंसर बी था. प्रिया चवन, अमूल्य राज, you both were right. आरबीआई का इन्फ्लेशन टारगेट कितना है? Inflation target means it should not be below that and it should not be above that. So basically the right answer is 1. So it is 4 plus minus 2%. I have taught many times, so which actually is 2 to 6%. A is the right answer to this question. यही इस इंडियन एक्सप्रेस के आर्टिकल में मेंशन है. देखो क्या लिखा है. Analysts see another 25 basis point rate means 0.25%. 1 basis point is 0.01%, so 25 basis point rate is 0.25% rise in CPI. Inflation breaches means cross. Break the limit. Breach means breaking the limit, है ना? Breaking the limit of RBI's tolerance limit. So RBI's tolerance limit is 2 to 6%. It means it must have crossed the 6% limit. तो 6 से ऊपर चला गया. Yes, it is showing 6.52% in January. तो आपको सारा percentage नहीं याद रखना. In December it was 5.72% CPI inflation. Now it has become 6.52%. Yes, Raj Roniar. Actually, this news comes in every 1 month or 2 months. बार बार ये न्यूज में आता है इन्फ्लेशन रेट एंड ऑल. ठीक है. सो कई बार आता है कि आरबीआई के टॉलरेंस लिमिट से ऊपर चला गया, नीचे चला गया. इट कम्स इन द न्यूज अगेन एंड अगेन, एंड दैट इज व्हाई वी डिस्कस अगेन एंड अगेन. So it is supposed to be between 2 to 6%, but CPI inflation, or what we call it as retail inflation, also has actually crossed this upper band or upper limit of 6.6%. ठीक है. इसी को पढ़ लीजिएगा and go and read about WPI as well. So just go and read it. So just have an idea. We have discussed it in detail. चलो आगे चला जाए. Yes, you can see it here. Breaches tolerance limit. Again, tolerance level means 2 to 6% limit है ना. First time since October. So that was in the news. है ना. यहाँ पे business standard पे आप देख सकते हो. So this gray one is the CPI, right? Consumer Price Index. Yes, it is 6 से ऊपर चला गया ना. 2 to 6 के बीच होना चाहिए, but it has crossed this limit. So just have an idea about it. Now these are the two articles. Now this is shaping a more disabled friendly digital ecosystem. Now what do we mean by disabled people? I hope you are aware, those who are having some actually problems like physically disabled. So when you're talking about digital ecosystem and disability, it is mostly concerned with the people, blind people. So like digital ecosystem or digitization is a very good thing because it helps do things in a very easy way, right? But the problem is if somebody is a blind and he cannot, of course, he cannot handle the smartphones and all, it is not possible for him or her. So that is what is being discussed here. So according to the census 2011, 2.21% India's population is disabled. So according to the author, almost 2.2% population of India is disabled. But he is saying that perhaps it is gross underestimation. यानी बहुत कम है. It means it is not 2.1%. Practically, it might be even more. ठीक है. तो उनके हिसाब से शायद ये इससे ज्यादा होगा. जितना सेंसस में दिखा रहा है उससे कहीं ज्यादा ही होगा. And according to him, according to the WHO data, at the world level, the disability is 16%. So according to the WHO data, world level, the disability is 16%. And according to census for India, census 2011 India, the disability is 2.21%. So he's author is saying, you know, it should be more than 2.21%. This is an underestimation. उनके हिसाब से शायद ये कम है और ज्यादा होना चाहिए. So ये उन्होंने कहा. हाँ, handicap, yes, you can say especially able, right? हाँ. So there is no denying fact that our lives are increasingly led by digitally, especially in the aftermath of pandemic and all. हाँ, ठीक है. अब देखो, dating, socializing, entertainment, education, etc. So he's saying yes, digital technology has a huge role. Like especially after pandemic. So work from home concept is there, and tech, e-education, and a lot of things, e-court, online video conferencing would be there, e-education, everything is now e, so everything is email is there, everything is done through electronic process, digitalization, and it has made actually the transaction can be easily done from one bank account to another with the help of digital and all. So that is what is being actually is talking about. But the problem is if somebody is we need to make apps which is disabled friendly. Means if someone is disabled, he should also be able to use that. I mean, especially if someone is having a problem, let's say he's unable to hear and he is unable to speak, but still he can use mobile phone, no problem. If he's having a problem in hand or leg, still he or she can use. But if somebody is blind, it's very difficult now. So that is what it is being discussed here. है ना कि अगर किसी को नजर नहीं आता है, then how to handle it and all. Like being blind ourselves, we know that there is a long way to go when it comes to making apps disabled friendly and all. So that is what actually they are focusing on. तो इसमें बहुत सारी चीजों ने लिखा our goal for launching this report. So they have brought some report and all. उतना डिटेल नहीं जानना है कौन सा report लाया and all. Index was not to call out apps that were inaccessible, but instead to start discussion on digitally acceptable product design and development process. So basically they have brought some report and they actually wanted to show that we need to make digital systems so that actually the blind people can also work. Like for example, I'm just giving an example, like voice recognition. So like, let's say if you see something, you press a button, you say something, okay, hey Google, do this. So even if someone is blind, if he speaks, the Google can respond, right? So in that way, we can make, hey Google, open this app. So the app will be opened. Hey Google, do this. So in this way, even a blind person can get access to the digital ecosystem and all. That is one example. I mean, there can be other examples as well. Then AI, yes, artificial intelligence. Now this is one of the most actually famous technology, futuristic technology, where even actually the intelligence is with the machine. So you must have heard about this concept called a chat GPT, very much in the news because of that. So that is what you are supposed to know it, right? How artificial intelligence would be helpful. So if let's say there is an artificial intelligence in my phone and or in anybody's phone and he is blind, he or she is blind, still he can use. So he will just say, hey Google, do this. Hey Google, open this app. Hey Google, book this train from this place to this place. So in this way, even a blind person can use the digital ecosystem effectively. That is what the idea is. Yes, Rajronia, right? Very good. So that is how actually to ensure that even the disabled people can also get access to the digital technology and all. So that is what the author talks about. Yes, very good. Now, opinion page में article Ladakh, a fragile region, needs autonomy. ये important है, इसको star mark लगा लेना. Please star mark this and you are supposed to know about it. There's a question for you. First answer this. People from Ladakh are protesting होगा ना, to get what? 5th schedule status, 6th schedule status, 9th schedule status, none of the above. Your time starts now. लद्दाख के लोग प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, क्या चीज की मांग कर रहे हैं, वो क्या मिलना चाहिए उनको? Yes, Rashmikant, ChatGPT backed by Microsoft, made by OpenAI. Very good. People of Ladakh are protesting to get 6th schedule status. So B or 2 is the right answer to this question. So yes, they are actually asking for the 6th schedule status and all. And why? So this is earlier, I mean, before 5th August 2019. Before 5th August 2019, this was the entire Jammu Kashmir state. Okay. And Jammu Kashmir had Article 370, which actually had was giving some special status. So you can understand in short. Now on 5th August 2019, what happened was the states got divided. I mean, this became Union Territory, Jammu Kashmir Union Territory, and this became Ladakh Union Territory. So Ladakh was also getting benefit of Article 370 special status. Now the people of Ladakh are saying that after 5th August 2019, they are actually at loss. So they are saying that it was better if we were under Jammu Kashmir and Article 370 was there, we were getting benefit and all. And that is why they were protesting. All is not well in Ladakh. Man who inspired 3 idiots appeals to Prime Minister. I hope you must have heard about him, Sonam Wangchuk. He's a very famous person. And he actually protested, went on fast as well, that they should be given the special status and all. And they said, so before 5th August 2019, it was better according to him. So he's Sonam Wangchuk, and he's actually famous because there is a film of Amir Khan, very much, I mean, I think 15 years back. It was in the news, 3 Idiots, I mean, and actually this is based on the same person, Sonam Wangchuk. So he was doing fast as well in the cold temperature in Ladakh actually to get the special status under 6th schedule. In fact, he had put some allegation against the then Lieutenant Governor, Mr. R.K. Mathur. So that is why recently the reshuffle of actually the governors have happened and the Ladakh Lieutenant Governor, Mr. R.K. Mathur, have been removed. So I hope you all are aware of this. So that is why it was in the news. Now there's a question, that who is the new Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh? Your options are B.D. Mishra, Fagu Chauhan, Justice Abdul Nazir, Gulab Chandra Kataria. Your time starts now. So, नए Lieutenant Governor Ladakh इनको बनाया गया. So his name is actually he is a former Brigadier of Army. His name is Mr. B.D. Mishra. So one is the option. One is the right answer. Fagu Chauhan, I think he was earlier the governor of Meghalaya. Now I think he will be earlier the governor of Bihar. Now Meghalaya's governor. Abdul Nazir, Andhra Pradesh, है ना? And Gulab Chandra Kataria, I think Assam, right? So yes, the right answer is one. Yes, Shiv, Gargi, you all are right. So Ladakh gets a new lieutenant governor amid protest. So Mr. B.D. Mishra, former brigadier in Indian Army. He was presently the governor of Arunachal Pradesh. Now he'll be the lieutenant governor. In Union Territory, we use the word lieutenant governor. So that is what it is. And I have made this video. Please go and watch it. BYJU'S CLAT 13 new governors. Just search it. Okay. And you will get this actually video. Just go and read about it. Option C is for Andhra Pradesh. Right, Gargi. Right. Good. So that is what is being talked about, that they are actually the Ladakh people from Ladakh are demanding 6th schedule status and all. So that is what basically the demand is. So go and read it. तो एक बेसिक आइडिया होना चाहिए कि लद्दाख में 6th शेड्यूल के लिए प्रोटेस्ट हो रहा है. मिस्टर सोनम वांगचुक इज देयर, द लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर हैज बीन replaced and all. So just have an idea about it. Yes, go and read what is 6th schedule and what are the benefits of the 6th schedule benefits. Go and find out. They'll be getting क्या benefits मिलेगा. Then on the second half of opinion page, there was article education more than wealth determines women's marital age. Yes, that is very important. Anna. Now, why it is in the news? Because recently you must have seen that Assam government arrested people actually for child marriages, almost registered over 4,000 cases and all. So recently क्या हुआ था कि Assam government ने बहुत सारे लोगों को पकड़ लिया था child marriage से related. So this is an article talking about it. If you educate a girl, education is very important. Education of girl child. If there is education in girl child, then chances of child marriage would be lesser, very less. Child marriage would be less. So that is how the connection is. Wealth से ज़्यादा education determine करता है marital age. So if a girl child is lesser educated, let's say she is only 7th, 8th or 9th, 10th pass, so probability of child marriage is very high in that case. And if she is literate, let's say for example she is graduate or let's say postgraduate, then of course the marital age, she will not get married at a younger age, maybe after 18, 20 at least. So that is how actually basically it is connecting that education has a relation with women's marital age. And that is why the entire passage, the entire article is talking about enforcing or actually ensuring girl child education, right? That is what the idea is. Usko aap padh lijiyega, है ना? So there is a very famous scheme also, है ना? बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ आंदोलन, बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ scheme. And there are 3 government ministries. You won't believe there are 3 ministries which are handling this. कोई एक मंत्रालय के अंदर में नहीं बल्कि 3 मिनिस्ट्री एक साथ मिलकर इस पे काम कर रही है. So बेटी बचाओ means of course stopping female foeticide and बेटी पढ़ाओ means educating girl child, है ना? So please go and read about it. बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ scheme क्यों launch हुआ था, why it was launched, and what is the main purpose, which are the 3 ministries involved in this बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ आंदोलन, है ना? और बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ scheme. ठीक है? So yes. Now there's a question for you. ये भी काफी interesting था and it was in the news. Recently lithium have been found in. Your options are Manipur state, Ladakh Union Territory, Jammu Kashmir Union Territory, Kerala state. Your time starts now. Sorry. लिथियम अभी फाउंड किया गया रिसेंटली. आपको बताना है कौन सी जगह पर. बहुत ज्यादा न्यूज में था. Yes, the right answer is option 3. Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory is the right answer to this question. Yes, C is the right answer. Leveraging Jammu Kashmir's lithium reserve. ठीक है. Someone is asking, sir, ministry और department फर्क क्या होता है? राज रोन यार, inside ministry, under ministry there are different departments. तो जैसा से ministry होता है ना, उसके अंडर में 3, 4, 5 डिपार्टमेंट्स होते हैं, ऐसे समझ लो. ठीक है, इट्स लाइक दिस. हाँ, रियासत डिस्ट्रिक्ट जम्मू कश्मीर. वेरी गुड. यस, रश्मिकांत ओझा. वेरी गुड. रियासत डिस्ट्रिक्ट जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. लिथियम हैव बीन फाउंड. एंड कैन एनीवन टेल मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन व्हाट इज द बेनिफिट ऑफ लिथियम? क्यों ये इतना अहमियत रखता है? व्हाई इट इज सो इंपॉर्टेंट? Now there is another question. This was asked in a previous year question of some exam. I think MHCT SLAT कहीं पूछा था ये एग्जाम में या perhaps एलिट में. In which continent you will find lithium triangle? North America, South America, Europe, Asia. Your time starts now. लिथियम ट्रायंगल कहाँ पूछेगा, कहाँ पाया जाता है, ये पूछा गया था किसी प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन में, आपको याद नहीं कौन से एग्जाम में, लेकिन किसी एक में पूछा गया था. Yes, you will find, and can anyone tell me the name of the 3 countries where you will find lithium triangle? The right answer is option B, South America. Yes, very good. Shiv, right? Yes, Zoya Khan, right? Very good. Lithium is actually used in making batteries. Lithium battery काफी famous होता है ना? Yes, B is the right answer. Yes. Okay, yes. So let me show you here. I mean, ये एग्जाम में सवाल आया था. So यहाँ पे इंडिया है. This is actually South America. So here actually this is Bolivia, Chile and Argentina. तो इसी को यहीं पर कहीं पे this is actually lithium triangle. ABC, Argentina, Bolivia and Chile together are called as lithium triangle. Yes, yes, very good, Bikram Miti. Very good, very good. So now there's a question again, another question. Largest lithium reserve you will find where? Brazil, Argentina, China and D, Russia. Your time starts now. बताओ सबसे ज्यादा lithium reserve कहाँ पाया जाएगा, कहाँ पाया जाता है अभी? And we are importing a lot from that country. So the right answer is China. C is the right answer. Or third option is the right answer to this question. So yes, as India currently imports all of its lithium from Australia and Argentina and 70% of its lithium ion cell from China, ना? So yes, that you should be knowing it. Lithium बहुत ज्यादा important है. The problem is it is very rarely found. बहुत आसानी से मिलता नहीं है. Second thing is it is very helpful in electric. So everything nowadays we are talking about electric cars, electric vehicles, electric auto. हर चीज electric की बात हो रही है. Electric train, electric bus. So lithium would be quite beneficial there, है ना? तो उससे pollution भी कम होता है electric vehicle, electric car से. ये सब तो आप लोग जानते होंगे. So that is why this would be a very important things, है ना? कि अगर ये सक्सेसफुल हो जाए, the lithium reserve, if it actually will be having more lithium reserve in Jammu Kashmir state, that would be very beneficial, right? हाँ, ठीक है. हाँ, so the right answer is C. Amulya Raj is right. C is the right answer to this question. Okay, then world page में एक article थी, in meeting with Raisi, Z was unanswering support. So Xi Jinping actually met with the Iranian president Ibrahim Raisi. So Mr. Ibrahim Raisi, I don't know the pronunciation exactly. Perhaps it is Ibrahim Raisi. He's the president of Iran, and he was actually in China, in Beijing, the capital of China, and he met Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping, I hope you are aware, the president of China. Xi Jinping, China's president, right? So they had some actually talks and all. So go and read it. थोड़ा सा अपने से पढ़ लेना. Bolivia is the right answer, I think. अच्छा, please check it, but I have checked it. मैंने देखा था तो China I could find out. ठीक है. थोड़ा सा change होता रहता अभी, but I think it is China who is having the largest lithium reserve. ठीक है. Reserve अलग होता है, largest lithium producer. These are the different words. सबसे ज्यादा प्रोड्यूस कौन करा और सबसे ज्यादा कहाँ पाया जाता है, दोनों अलग चीज होता है. ठीक है. तो जस्ट चेक इट वेदर परहैप्स बोलिविया जो है प्रोड्यूसर में होगा. ठीक है. ठीक है. अच्छा, चेक इट रश्मिकांत, प्लीज वेरीफाई इट. हाँ. Okay, Nikki Haley announces 2024 US presidential bid, so she'll be fighting against Donald Trump. देखो, there are 2 parties in USA, Republican and Democrat. ठीक है. So Democrat party में there's Joe Biden, who is the right now the president. ये पूछा था एग्जाम में, MHCT के एग्जाम में, this question was asked. Republican में Donald Trump fought the election. So within the party elections would be happening next year 2024 में. So Donald Trump versus actually Nikki Haley will be fighting against Donald Trump inside the Republican Party, and then there will be a choice of the presidential candidate, and then they will fight at the all US level. Okay, so just have an idea. Okay, Amulya Raj, Rashmikant, you might be correct because I checked from various website. I saw China, but check it, verify it, because it keeps on changing also. The largest producer of lithium, this keeps on changing sometimes. ठीक है. तो आप चेक कर लो अगर आपको लगता है कि बोलिविया आंसर है, so check it, है ना, because this actually varies sometimes, है ना. So why Nikki Haley is famous? Because she is having a link with India, है ना, and second thing is she was earlier the US ambassador to United Nations as well, so that is why she is important, है ना, Nikki Haley. So this is all about today's class. Please subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, and download the BYJU'S exam prep app. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.